Hello friends, welcome to my channel Programming in C with RSK and I am Rajendra Kulkarni. In this video we are going to see how strings are passed to the function. So let us start our video. In the first slide we are going to see and learn through demonstration of a program which passes string to the function. Actually in this program we pass one string to the function, and in function that string is broken at the specified character and creates two strings from one string, and those two strings are displayed. So this is a program where we have declared strbr as a function. To this function we are passing two parameters. One is char star, which is the address of a string, and the other parameter which we are passing is a char parameter. We have declared a string str and assigned with characters oranges, mangoes, and then we call the function strbr, to which we send the address of this string by and a character comma at which we wish to break this string sent to the function, and the function should create two strings out of this one string by breaking it at comma. So this is the function definition. This function returns nothing. It receives the address passed to the function by function call. That address is received and collected in a pointer str, char pointer str, and that comma which we have passed is collected by the character ch, char ch, variable char ch. Then we have declared two strings astr and bstr and some two int variables, and then we have created a while loop while star of str plus I not equal to /0. So str plus I is the address, which is str is the base address of the string which we have passed to the function, and I is the int variable which we are using in our while loop and incrementing it in every iteration. So when star str plus I, what this expression gives is, it gives us the character of str string which we have passed to the function, and this while loop will continue to execute and iterate till the /0 character of the string str containing a text of oranges, mangoes is reached. So in the iteration when I is 0, star of str plus I will yield 0th element of str string of the main, which is O in this case. Then we increment I, we increment j. Incrementation of I will cause I to increment to 1, and this str plus I will now start pointing towards next character of str string, which is R in our case, and this star str plus I will yield the next character R and add it or assign it to the string ASTR as the next element of that string. This while loop continues to execute, but when str plus I starts pointing towards the character contained in CH, which is comma in our case, this if block causes ASTR to be assigned with /0 and the while loop is terminated by this break. So what this while loop does is characters in str up to the contents of ch, which is comma in this case, are copied in another string ASTR. When this copying is complete, we add /0 as the terminating character of ASTR and the loop is broken. Now this if block checks if the while loop has iterated till I has reached the length the number of characters in str. If I is equal to str or if str len is equal to I, which means that the loop has terminated up to its end character /0 and still it has not found any character which is equal to the character sent by the from the function call, which means the character passed by the function call is not available in the string, and hence the program exits. Before exiting, it displays the warning character not in the string. Then we again go for a while loop. Again it is while star of str plus I not equal to /0. We have initialized j to 0, but I has not been initialized to 0. I has already reached to the character comma through this while loop, and then we are going to check further characters pointed to by str plus I, which will be the characters after comma. So while star of str plus I not equal to /0, so this while loop again works up and continues to work till /0 is reached. In every iteration, the characters of string str, the remaining characters from m onwards will get assigned to bstr or will get copied to string bstr. When the /0, when the str loop end has reached, the while loop terminates. Then we add /0 as the terminating character in our newly formed string bstr. So what this while loop does is characters in str of the main past ch or past comma are copied into bstr string, and this function, printf function, displays the two strings created in this function by breaking the string passed to it. So this is the screenshot. In function, after str break, we get two strings. One string is oranges, another string is mangoes. So this is how a string is passed to the function and how the function is breaking that string at the specified character and creating two strings out of it. Let us go for another program. In this program, we are passing a string to a function in which the contents of that string are converted to array of floats. String of 4 comma separated text of numerals is passed to the function, and in function the values of the 5 float values are returned by assigning those values to a float array, and the address of that float array is returned to the calling function. So let us see. We have included stdlib.h file which contains the information about a function a2f which we are going to use in this program. That function converts a string into float. Then we have declared a prototype float star s2f into the bracket char star. In the main, there is a string assigned with values of 1.1, 2.2, 3.3, 4.4 and 5.5. So this is a string in which numerals are present separated by commas but in the text format. Now we want these text formatted numerals to be converted into float formatted numerals. This kind of conversion is very useful when we'll see in details when we go to the files. When a CSV file or .csv file is read and the data in that is converted to the required formats. A CSV file is created by converting a Excel file into .csv file. While converting, the formatting of the Excel file is lost and the CSV file is purely a text file. If there are, whenever we want to convert the numerals present in the Excel file into a formatted numeral in our program, we can use this kind of conversion. Then we have declared a float pointer ptr because this function s2f is returning a pointer to a float array. Then we call the function ptr is equal to s2f str. So what the parameter which we are passing is address of the str string of this main function. Then this printf displays the values of float values of the array, the pointer of which is collected in ptr. So star ptr plus I will display the contents of the array, the address of which is collected in ptr. Then we have defined the function char star s. So this s collects the address passed by the calling function, which is the address of str of main in our case. Then we have declared one char array or a string s1 and a static float arr array as a float array of dimension 5. Now we have declared we have created a while loop. While star of s plus I not equal to /0. In this outer while loop, we have created another while loop, which is a infinite while loop, while bracket 1, into bracket 1. This inner while loop is actually copying the data or copying the characters of string pointed to by s, which is str in our case, str of main, till the star str plus I reaches a comma or a /0. When it reaches a comma, s1 string has already containing the copied text from the str. When in the first iteration, while 1 till s plus I points to comma, what s1 plus s1 contains is 1.1 as the characters. So s1 string in the first iteration contains 1.1 as its characters, and when it reaches the comma, we are terminating the while loop. But before termination, what we are doing is we are copying /0 into the string s1. The s1 contains 1.1 and /0 as the end character. So A2F function convert that s1 string into a float value, and that float value is assigned to the 0th element of ARR array, and then the loop inner while loop breaks. Then we increment I and j, and again the program goes into the outer while loop. Again the next characters of the array of the string str get copied into s1. Now in this iteration, s1 will contain character 2.2 and /0 as the terminating character. That 2.2/0 is converted again into a float value of 2.2, equivalent float value 2.2, and assigned to the next element of the array ARR. And when star of s plus I reaches the end character of the string str, which is /0, the outer while loop terminates. On termination of the outer while loop, what we get is a ARR array, which is a float array assigned with float values converted from the text numerals 1.1, 2.2, etc. up to 5.5. And this address ARR of static float array is returned, collected in ptr in the calling function, and this printf displays the values or the elements of the array pointed to by ptr. We have declared ARR as a static array, so even if when the function returns, this being a static array, it remains alive and all the values in it are available to the calling function. On the return from this function, what this printf statement displays is values contained in ARR, which are now formatted into a float numerals 1.10000 to 5.5000. The end of today's video. This video, it explains how strings are passed to the function and how functions treat those strings and give us desired outputs. Please like and share my videos and visit my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for viewing.